How you doing, everybody? This is Neo Tanner with another Spotlight episode. This is actually episode 20, and I wanted to do a Spyro Fangame compilation similar to what I did with Crash. However, there's a serious lack in actually quality, worthwhile Spyro Fangames that are out, at least available to the public. I would like to do a Spyro Fangame video in the future, but we're going to be doing a second rendition of Crash Bandicoot Fangame, starting off with Hypergolem's new game, Crash Bandicoot Apocalypse. They had messaged me on the previous video and let me know about this, and I'm probably going to do like I did last time, probably play a level or two and give my ideas and thoughts of that. Well, thoughts, not ideas. But as you can see, it's Crash Bandicoot Apocalypse. I think that's the tornado in the background. We're going to do a new game. Ukuka, you better be right about this, Cortex, or else. Relax, Master Ukuka. I may not have been able to find the original elemental relic, but this Chinese replica I bought from the internet should do just fine. Enough with your babbling. Get on with it. I can't do voices that well. Yes, it's working. They're waking up. Oh, the elementals from Wrath of Cortex, but now they have bodies? Rocco. What's happening, Uka Uka? Is that you? Our bodies have been restored. I feel so powerful. Oh yes, I can feel it. The new wind's blowing. Okay, that was, Arlie Emery. Or no, wait, was Waba Arlie Emery? Yeah, the sergeant. I can't do a sergeant voice. I can't do any of these voices. I can't wait to get back in action. What are your orders, Uka Uka? My brothers, get out there and destroy everything in your wake. From the ruins of this world, my new empire shall rise. Guess there's a TV. We're receiving reports from all over the world about suddenly occurring natural disasters. Scientists are unable. My god. These things can only mean one thing, Crash. The elementals are back. Ukuka and Cortex must have used the elemental relic to awaken them. The only way to defeat them is to find all 4 elemental keys which lay scattered across islands. The keys are used to gain access to elemental temples, where the elementals go recharge their powers daily. That's when we must try and destroy each elemental. Quickly, Crash. We must get out there and stop the apocalypse. What have I got? Okay, this warp room. I do like the design choice of the warp room. It's pretty much the Huge Adventures warp room. Gem extras. Well, there's a cursor, but we're gonna move it over here. Enter. Jungle Jamboree. Move around with arrow keys. Press Z or space to jump, and again in the midair to double jump. Spin on crates and enemies by pressing X or Control to be careful. Some enemies are immune to certain attacks. Well, I found the crouch button. Control. Okay, I wouldn't think that this control scheme is very good, but Z and X probably would be better. What have we got? I am great at Crash. What have we got? Forgot double jumping. Crouch by pressing C or down. To crouch, jump, hold C. Jump, hold C, and down, or down to jump. Why did I have... Cute body slam. Slide by pressing a C or down while moving, and sliding and jump by jump while jumping and swap. While sliding. Blech. The levels have several things to collect. 3 gold masks are hidden in each. Break all boxes to earn a gem. To climb a ladder, press the up key. You daft man. Crash can't climb ladders, and he also can't stay on them. Because as soon as I let go of up, he falls. Why am I hitting C instead of X? Yep. Alright, back at the beginning here. At least that stays captured. Oh, god damn it. There doesn't seem to be a live system. Okay. Adequate. The more I die, I say that and I die. I say that and I die. There is a life system, okay. Oh, okay. A bonus platform is marked with a question mark. It takes you to an area where you will find more boxes to break. Is this using like a variation of Crash 2 or 3 bonus music? I want to say 3. I got that done. I do enjoy the aesthetic here, like letting you know that you've already been through it. That's a moving platform, and it's got arrows letting me know which way it's going. That's quite useful. Given my track record of being able to beat a beginning stage, that is quite useful indeed. Well, I got the immunity mask. Wait, what? Okay. There is a invisible box there. And that timing's a little bit weird with the jump box, but not bad. What? I hit that once. Okay. Okay. Well, I'm gonna die on purpose this time. This is big enough plane for me to try this. Can you slide jump? Like... Yeah, that doesn't seem that much higher. I guess it would be hard to emulate that from the games. Exploded the TNT, a la Twinsanity style. Oh, and I missed it. At this point, I'm just gonna finish the level. Let's not worry about 100%ing it. Okay. It's gotta be an error on my end somehow. I don't know, because I don't think the jumping is messed up. It's just me going too early. Oh, hi, Engine. There's a boss at the end of these levels? I don't... What? How do I hit you? That's a no. That's a death. Am I supposed to slide into you? Okay, I'm confused. You throw a boss at me in the very first level, and I don't know how to beat him. Do I need to get behind him? Or do I need to knock that? Wait. Yeah, well, I found the inventory. They continue. Do I start at the beginning? Yep. Alright, that's enough for this game. Like, that's enough for this game. I mean, I enjoy it. It's a good game from Cortex Chaos. And Cortex Chaos was a good game. It wasn't bad or anything. But I think throwing me into Engine and then not making it very clear on what to do, that and the fact that I didn't get used to the controls because I'm recording this for the video, I'll try to play it a bit more off camera, but the only criticism I really have, because I think everything else is my error, and I even think the Engine thing is kind of my error, but fighting Engine very suddenly with no easy indicator of what to do either shows that I'm just bad at sudden boss fights, or it's a little early in a game to be throwing that in. But it's good nonetheless. But we're going to go on to the next game. I was kind of on this game a little longer than I wanted to be, but that's because I kind of suck at platformers without a controller. Alright, I will be right back with the next game. Alright, here's the next game, Crash Bandicoot Adventure. I believe I tried to play this in the first compilation, and I had a camera issue, which I discovered after the fact was a thing with Unity and my controller, but I have my controller unplugged, so let's see what this does. Alright, cool. This works. Very Lost World. Why is he so... Why is like he's so bouncy when he moves? Not even the HD trilogy does this. You got Crash, Lost World. Don't want to do that. And why is the cursor still here? This is a little bit annoying. Okay. Can we? Oh, looks like I'm going to this level. Left click to spin. Left click to spin. Well, I can't crash dash. And sometimes I can spin boxes and sometimes I cannot. I also think I jump a little high. And the run is a little bit weird. I missed. Why are there like little puff clouds when I spin? I have a 0 life indicator, but I don't think that matters. Or it probably does. I mean, I'll give props for trying to make the landscape and everything look like the barren version of the the medieval levels for Crash 3. Warped. I don't even turn well. Nope. You know what? Fuck it. This has the kind of weird momentum that I wouldn't expect with Crash. Like, he's kind of like a slow-moving Sonic the Hedgehog at this point. And jump. I overshot it. Is there a way for me to leave? Was that a gem? Why was there a gem behind me? And why did I only see it for a split second? Can I just jump on the sides here? Technically, yes, I just go through it, though. Good Lord. I undershot it that time. Can I actually try to complete the stage, please? The allotted time limit, because I want more than just a couple of games in this compilation video. That's the reason why it's a compilation. God damn it! Pardon my French, Crash. You are a child-friendly IP. I almost said Monopoly. You're child-friendly IP. I should not be saying swear words. But it does infuriate me a little bit. Even if it doesn't really show that much in my voice. Yep. Why? The momentum is weird when I'm bouncing off of a box. And you're trying to do that whole route that Crash 1 does at the very first level with Insane Trilogy. And by the way, the life counter does not matter. Well, maybe it does, because I keep getting 1 life. Like, that doesn't even reset. Like, the Crash levels are known for if you collect a life crate in a stage without reloading the entire game, they stay as question marks. Oh my fucking god. Wait, did I not capture a life that time? Does the life counter actually not matter? Because it's seeming to start like it doesn't actually matter. Oh, I overshot. Okay. Why me holding down W causes that, I don't know. Yeah, the life counter doesn't matter. It's just there because it's Crash. That is way too high, and I finally got over it. Freaking nitro crates. Yeah, you don't hide my cursor or anything. Well, I got through that, I guess. I don't know what that one is on the far right. Let's check that out before we move on to the next game. Is this just a custom? Is this just a custom level? That has, what? Crash of the Titans or Mind Over Mutant music to it. Yeah, the jumping's too high with the crate. And the momentum is kind of stupid. This is supposed to be like the Cortex Vortex space station thingy. Okay. They slowly go down. That's an interesting touch. Are you fucking kidding me? Fucking kidding me. That, I hit space! I hit space and it did not jump! There's a gem behind me. Nope, just, death and horrifying eyes. Wait. No, that's this. I'm having fun. This is what fun is, right? This is fun. Okay, this is not fun. This is the exact opposite of fun. This isn't even good placement of lasers. Like, why are lasers like this? And why does jumping feel so off? Why does the movement speeds feel like it's intentionally slowed? Why does it feel like, well, I'm falling down on here? Yep. It has something to do with the fucking... God damn it. I swore again. With these lowering. It messes with the jumping animation. Like, for some reason, for a split second, I can't jump. Like, right there, I couldn't jump. I hit fucking space, and I couldn't fucking jump. Like, right there. Those just lower... They don't even lower out of view. And my fucking jump, my normal ass jump should not go that far. That and the fact that the music keeps looping at the beginning. Alright, I'm done. I'm done with this game. We're gonna go on to the next game before I get even more pissed off. This was Crash Bandicoot Adventure. It was some adventure, alright. So glad I tried this again. So glad. Alright, here's the next game, and I am regretting this a little bit. Crash for PC is what it's called. And it's got arcade, credits, and warp room. What is arcade exactly? What is this? The a modified kind of like custom-ish like Wrath of Cortex? I mean, the lighting's fine. Aku Aku? Crash? What are you doing? But Aku Aku, you've seen better days. That is a big nose. You sure you're okay? Do you need to sniff Crash for whatever reason? He did raise his armpits to you. I don't think I should ever really have to question this, but okay. Like, the movement speed in this is also kind of weird, just like the other one, Crash Bandicoot Adventure. And I keep getting stuck on the side of a box. At least the response is a lot faster. I got a life. I don't know why they insist to have having his snout jiggly. Another life. Third life. Don't know if that's supposed to be a tiki head. Did they blow up? Because I can't tell. Really? Well, all but one blew up. The crabs don't do anything but look at you in a judgmental tone because I'm playing a fan game and criticizing it. They don't even have animations. Okay. They are literally 2D. That's good to know. And they can go through boxes. I saw that guy go through a box. Insanity Island has a weird case of 2D crabs. Wait, what? Okay, so they're doing the same thing with spin. And then right-click to center the camera behind Crash's back. Which ends up turning into this. Alright. Weird. Like, I guess it's good for a shortcut, but it's very jaunting. And I'm pretty sure you guys can see my cursor. What is this? Hey, level 2. I'm not caring about getting 100%. There's no crate counter anyway. Neo, N is for good. Except the cortex, crevices. Crevices? Is that what that says? And earn a super crevices or crevices. Is that supposed to be like a cereal cortex? If you win a sweet hat? And once again, the jumping is too high. The jumping is ludicrously high to the point. Okay, you can see that that's not attached to anything. It's not even hidden. You jump so high that you can see that that is literally just nothing but a swinging thing. Why did that? Why are those exploding? Why do I have 0 lives when I had 3? Why can't? Those guys are shooting darts out of their mouths. There's some odd texture in that. Okay, I don't like this angle. I don't think I'm supposed to... I do not think I was supposed to do that. I don't think I was supposed to be able to switch the camera angle like that because I could not focus after that. I didn't touch them. Okay. I'm gonna probably die to this then. Yep. It was a bad idea to start off the Apocalypse game, which is actually the good rendition. That didn't even hit me, but it still exploded. Now I'm stuck in a wall. There we are. That's just a random house with Neo. Is that actually Vertex's house or what? I'm pretty sure this is supposed to stay this way, and if I hit right click, it's gonna fuck up the camera. Okay, I'm done with this because that perspective is impossible. You jump up, you don't know what you're seeing. That perspective, to find those little like spiked penises are just fucking ridiculous. Crash Bandicoot for PC. I'm trying to be positive about any of the games that I put on here, but you're just terrible and frustrating to the point where, yeah, I got through the first thing. I didn't take 15 minutes like I did in the Apocalypse, but Apocalypse was actually a well-designed game. This is not. The momentum is weird. The jumping is too high. I kept getting stuck on sides of boxes and indicating the falling animation. The falling animation is the death animation right here. Oh, for the love of God. Let's do the next game. I'm regretting every decision I ever made to open this right now. This is just a clusterfuck of a title screen. Do I click start? Yep. This is supposed to be Crash Bandicoot Generations. Okay, so this is kind of like a low poly, high poly-ish PS1 Crash. Rip. Doesn't even make a sound when doing that. When spinning. We're gonna not care about getting all the boxes. There's no box counter. And the penguins explode like they're TNT boxes. This pad's not even working. Are you serious? It's making the sound and everything, and I can't get out of there. Right, hit enter. Okay. Do I need... Well, there's not even a nitro switch that I saw. Like, how do I get rid of the nitro? And this is not working. Oh. Okay. This ice has Shutterstock-ish footage on it? Like, it's got a watermark on it. Well, I heard the loop. And the ice isn't even well built into the ground. It's slightly raised. Wait a second, this is a PS1 model, but is this the Crash Bash model? This runs weird. He's very low poly. And I don't know what I just did. Okay, there's an nitro box here for some reason. Yeah, his run reminds me of the Crash Bash run, like when you play as Crash, because he runs kind of weird. But it doesn't look like there's much more than this. That doesn't even hurt me. All right. Do I need to destroy all of these to move on? As I saw screenshots that there were like different levels and different models. Alright, I've gotten rid of all of the boxes. Can I move on now? It's also, like, while it does look kind of like a spin, it just looks like that they made a spin model and then just rapidly rotated it. Nope, the teleport mechanic seems to be broken. Alright, well that's all for this game, Crash Bandicoot Generations, that we're coding like basically being a Crash Bandicoot version of Sonic Generations, I would assume, to have one level from each game and have the different models in it. I don't know, you're not even using the Crash 2 model. This looks more like the... Well, maybe you are using the Crash 2 model. It's been a while since I've seen it, but this just reminds me more of the Crash Bash model than anything. But it is a little bit overly detailed for it. That's not even the proper Crash stance. Alright, well, we're going to move on to the next game at this point. Okay, I'm a little bit weary about this. It's Crash Bandicoot The Christmas Adventure, but there's... Well, there was no noise on the very beginning. Is this... A Crash is based on the Crash Landed design? Okay, can we... There we are. Keep the cursor in the window. This is weird. Am I supposed to get up this way? Okay, come on. Supposed to be like with NES. What is with the weird draw distance? Why is it so loud? Those are spikes down there. Damn it. Penguin didn't do anything. I grabbed a bunch of lives. I mean, why is this so awkward? Jesus. Oh well, if I fail this, I'm not getting back up. Or I might. Evidently. Supposedly this whole premise is... Okay, it's doing the same thing the other game did. I hit jump. Once again, the life counter doesn't matter. Alright. Back on the wall. Defeat. Come on. I gotta beat... See, the premise is that Crash needs to save Christmas, and yes, he's wearing an adorable Santa hat, but this game is frustrating beyond belief. What the hell? You fucking kidding me? I'm supposed to be saving Christmas. This Crash Bandy Sizzle. Why would you even design this part like this? Where you have no way up, and if you fuck it up even once, you have to die in order to fix it. And I'll take it back from being more responsive. That's an airship. That was no transition at all. Like, why did we start off in a snowy area? Why are there so many nitro crates? Why do they move weird? Yeah, I don't like going to the black pit of nothingness. Okay. I guess the nitro crates don't hurt you. Holy hell in a handbasket. What? And why are these just black pits? They're not actually pits. They're just black pits that, you know, kill me on contact. And why do nitro crates not kill me? They just explode like they're green versions of TNT. I suppose that is sort of the point. That's literally what they are, but they're supposed to be more deadly because they're nitroglycerin. And why can't I jump while I'm going down a slope? Why? 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 Jesus fucking Christ. Am I gonna be able to jump now? Nope! Of course! Give me an area where I need to jump, and that's fantastic that I can look back there and see that there's nothing textured behind us, no forest or anything. Why give me a slope and then a place that I need to jump when I can't jump going down a slope? Yeah, going down a slope. Going forward, I cannot jump. Can I even make this jump? Barely. Pretty sure that was just luck. Alright, Aku, you still look pretty messed up. Are you from the PC game, the Crash Bandicoot For PC? You look like the exact same model. And you have the exact same nose job. I guess that doesn't register as me dying. Are you kidding me? You're using the Madagascar penguins. Damn it, Bandicoot, you destroyed my family in the Antarctica. Now with those crystals in Dr. Cortex, we should be able to bring them back to life. So give me the crystals or I'm going to steal it from you. Oh, this is a hard nope. Next game. Alright, for the final game, because I believe I'm at 6 games at this point, and I don't know if there's enough games out there to make a third compilation, but maybe one day. But this is Crash Bandicoot Crystals Powers. Even though Crystals, there's 2 S's there, one before the apostrophe and one after the apostrophe. And after the whole the Christmas adventure seeming to turn into Crash Must Find Skipper kind of Slenderman thing that I just quit because I do not like horror games, and that turned into a horror game. Where to go with English? Why are you using the Titan era of Crash Bandicoot music? Why? Hey, minigames. Well, let's just play. Crash left click to beat this crab. I'm trying, Aku. I'm sorry. That is a giant Wumpa fruit. Why is there a giant Wumpa fruit over there? What is this game already? Aku. Rock 2. It still hurts though. Did that crab just get giant? Is that a giant crate? How do I take out the giant crate? I guess I just finished. Why am I constantly facing this way? Why am I going like diagonally this way? I don't have a controller plugged in or anything. What's going on? Why is stuff weirdly like? Why is this a tiny box? Why are there weird proportions? Why are you making me question this? This is the final game in this compilation. Why are you making me question this? Whatever. Does this guy, this very large guy, require the Death Tornado spin? Can you get that? Why can't I just freely move the camera? Why is Aku's tip still over there? And speaking of that, where did Aku go? Did you just like fuck it? Like say fuck it, I'm not gonna help you, Crash. You're on your own in this weird ass drug trip adventure. See, that's backwards now because it's like literally stapled on top of him. What is this supposed to be? And what the hell is making this shadow? trying to get to the giant Wumpa fruit. Can I see a good distance of the level while you're doing this? Because I'm jumping ridiculously high. There's a giant crab up there. There's more giant Wumpa fruit. Is this basically Crash on drugs? Looks like this is Crash on drugs. I mean, apart from the weird fucking, like, wanting to go to the top left corner. It's weird. I don't have a controller or anything plugged in. I don't have anything interfering with it. Nothing is interfering with Unity. And I still don't understand, like, what? Crash is only going to go to the... I suppose to give them originality points, but this game has the opposite problem of the other games. The jumping, for the most part, is too low. It's not high enough. Like, yeah, I complained about the others because it was going too high, and it was, frankly, it was breaking the level design very easily in the other ones, and I'm glad to know that Aku Aku fucked right back into my life. But, yeah, with this awkward camera, this honestly horrible jumping mechanic, the very shitty draw distance, because that's supposed to be a wall, but when you're far enough away, it's not a fucking wall. And the camera seems to only position itself if Crash is facing in that direction. And then it does that. Giant Aku Aku crate. What is the point of this? Is this just like some weird, ridiculous tech demo? Is how are you able to do these combinations with this kind of control, this lack of jumping? Oh, I say that as I almost did it. But these are supposed to naturally make you jump higher. They don't. This one makes you jump pretty high. It looks like that you can't get 3 Aku Aku. You can only get 2. I have no idea. But this is the final game, and at this point, I'm done with this compilation. Like, the Apocalypse game is the best out of all of these games that I've played. And honestly, even out of the Cortex ones, like, those are Cortex Conquest. I called it Cortex Chaos earlier in the video because that's the official attempt at making a Cortex-oriented game, which fell through, unfortunately. But the Cortex Conquest games were not that bad. They were pretty good, even for a unique idea as playing as Cortex instead of Crash. But except for Apocalypse, with Hyper Golem once again basically taking the reigning championship, even though there's no championship at all in this video, basically being out of the 5 games that I've played, being the one that worked. I sucked at it, but being the one that worked, actually had some production value put into it, and probably some quality testing to it that none of these other games had. Then, yeah, I would say that's, out of these 5 games, that's probably the only one that I actually enjoyed, even though I got frustrated at it. And also, what is with all of these 3D model games using either the same similar model to Crash, or using the weird big nose and very full-lipped Aku Aku. Besides, he doesn't really look like he's enjoying anything. He just looks like he's forever content, maybe. Anyway, well, thank you for watching this. This is my way of celebrating the 20th episode of the Spotlight series for another Crash Bandicoot compilation. I want to do more fan game compilation. I want to stay every 10 episodes. I'll do a compilation of fan games right now, but it could be a compilation of several types of games, like games that I don't think would work as a single spotlight video. But that's why this video is kind of long, because it's 5 different games in one. And I wanted to do that. I think I did 4 in the first compilation. If you guys want to actually let me know about any other Crash games I may have missed or may have been able to put into this list. But any indication, if you do that, with the whole Christmas adventure being a frustrating platformer, and then you meet Skipper, and then you suddenly are thrown into like a horror situation, I would not be playing those. I'm a giant scaredy cat, so I'm not going to be playing those, unfortunately. So I will see you guys in the next video, and you have fun. Bye-bye. I'm just going to apologize right now, guys. I'm sorry that this was nearly an hour-long spotlight video. A lot of games, a lot of ground to cover for the fan game compilation. If you want to subscribe, share this with your friends and all that. Bye-bye.